Hey guys, Marcello here from Xtreme. Today we're actually going to be unboxing the original Bayonetta for the Nintendo Switch. Now, the original Bayonetta for the Nintendo Switch did come bundled with Bayonetta 2 here in the States and in Europe as a digital-only code. However, in Japan they got the non-stop Climax Edition, which was the only way to get a physical copy of the first Bayonetta, which I was fortunate enough to get. I mean, had to try to find it on eBay. Was not a cheap price. However, it was important to me to have this as part of the collection, so that this way, when the third game comes out, it'll be cool to have the entire trilogy as a physical release side by side. So what I wanted to show you guys is basically what was in the box with Bayonetta 1 and how it looked inside. Now, Bayonetta 2, when you opened up the box, it had the cover of Bayonetta 1 for the PS3 and 360 version. What's interesting is that the Japanese version of the Switch release was a different cover that was supposed to coincide more with the second game a little bit. So if you put the two games side by side, it seems like a more similar and familiar cover. The box on the side is actually a little bit different for Japanese Switch releases, I've noticed. Whereas instead of a slight groove to open up the box, it's basically the entire right-hand side where it's a groove, which is pretty interesting, to be honest. There's different inside artwork, as well as stickers, stuff like that. So you'll see it's just Bayonetta's heel with her guns attached on the heel, and the stickers over here. So nice little bonus. And again, as you see, like, this is just very cool. The fact that the US and Europe did not have as fortunate of a special edition to get this is a shame, and it'll just become the fact that this is an extremely rare physical title to have for the Switch. And I mean, here's the thing, it takes up a good amount of storage space. Those who know, the first Bayonetta takes up over 8 gigs on your micro SD card slot or your system storage on the Switch. Whereas, granted, it's not as bad as something like Resident Evil Revelations, and where Capcom released the first game on a cartridge and made the second game a 24 gig download, which is just absurd. But regardless, it's nice to be able to save some of that download space so that you can actually play the game off the cartridge. What's great is that the game does have both English and Japanese voiceover and text. So putting in Bayonetta 1 right into the Switch, it automatically knew to keep everything in English, which is an awesome feature, and something that I believe was discovered when the Switch first came out and I Am Setsuna was released, and those who imported the Japanese version realized that it did have English text, and by putting the game in there, the console already knows to change the region code in terms of language if it offers that support. So, which is a really cool feature. So, Bayonetta 1 for the Switch, the only way you'll be able to get it is through that non-stop Climax Edition, and those are going for, at this current time, anywhere between $250 to $290. Luckily, like I said, I found one person who was actually selling just that game for less than half of that price, but it's still a very steep price. But again, it's a collector's item, and it's something that's going to go up in value. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you unbox Bayonetta 1, what it looks like inside, what the back looked like, what the cartridge looked like. Like I said, me as a collector, I think it's cool to be able to showcase what is in the box. So, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to hit that like button, definitely subscribe. Looking to do more unboxing videos, and hope you enjoyed, and definitely feel free to comment down below.